Hello everyone. I put a quick video together to show everyone the NiteHawk 701 lantern. This is a fantastic lantern. It's stainless steel and brass. It will last forever. It's handmade by the Amish right here in Pennsylvania in Lancaster County. The font is pressure tested up to 400 psi. It is just a fantastic lantern. So let's take a closer look at it. You've got a handle here. These handles sometimes come with this added grip. Sometimes they're just plain stainless. So no screws or anything here. You just pull this out. This is just spring loaded. That comes out and this lifts off. Again, you can see pressed and welded together stainless steel hood. Got your glass globe. I sell these in our store, and this is your larger Coleman if you needed to cross-reference this, 236 or 237 Coleman. But again, I sell these in the store. Let's take a close look at the lantern. You got your burner head. Again, I sell those in stainless, but that's a part that's probably never going to wear out. You've got your generator here, and you've got your base. And I don't know if you can tell by the video or not, this is thick stainless. This is just really nice. You can see the weld here. The bottom of the tank is nice because it has this reservoir in it. If you start to run out of fuel, you can just tip it, get a little more fuel in the reservoir, and keep the lantern burning so you can make your way to your next lantern, or get your fuel ready to get going again once this one does finally go out. It's got your air pickup tube here, which is really nice. Screen protects bugs and stuff from getting in it, especially if you're running this outside. And it's got your butterfly valve up here in the flame arrestor, so you can try to adjust that a little bit, get your pulsing under control if you should have an issue with the lantern pulsing. Let's take it apart a little bit more. Got your fill cap. This is thick, this is wide, this is much wider than the Petromax lanterns. So you can fill it up with a standard funnel. Again, just a Schrader valve. And they just use an O-ring in there that you can get at a hardware store if it should wear out to pressurize the lantern. Some of these have wing nuts, some of them come with a 1/2-inch nut. Again, no consistency to that in my orders, but this one's got a 1/2-inch nut on it. So loosen that up, take that off. And again, this is your preheat cup. You just lift that up, lift this up and out. So you can see here, again, heavy, well-made, solid rod, stainless steel construction. Now you get down to the main part of the lantern. You can really see what makes this thing work. They got a block of stainless steel here that's been milled for these fittings. This bolt goes down into the tank, and there's O-rings in here that bring the fuel up from the tank and then up into your generator. So the only thing that can wear out on these, other than your consumables, your fuel and your mantles, are these O-rings. And again, they're just standard O-rings that you can get at a hardware store. Super easy. So let's take the generator off, because a lot of people ask about that. This is kind of a unique setup here. You lift up on the generator, and you see here you've got your pricker needle here. You see this? It's machined in, so when it's up, you just lift out, and the whole generator assembly comes out. You got your preheater cup, which will slide completely off. you've got your pricker, which takes the standard needles. Again, 500 candle power needles. And you've got your generator, and this generator has a little adapter tube on here that it unscrews, and you just replace your generator. And again, I sell these generators on my store on eBay. And you've got your flame arrestor, your cold air pickup tube. See how it's machined so that this generator fits right up in there and makes a nice, good airtight seal. You're not going to find that on any other lantern out there. It's just great. And of course, you've got your machine piece here that goes up and down. It's eccentric for the pricker. Really neat design, neat how it's all together and clean. Take this off so you guys can see what's going on here. Again, all stainless steel and brass. So there's your screen. And there's your pickup tube, flame arrestor. I can assemble it further. I can take this off, and this slides up, and you'll see the O-rings in here. But I'm not going to do that for the purpose of this video. I'm going to go ahead and reassemble it and show you guys how to put it into service, how to light it. But again, very simple design, fantastic lantern. Let's go ahead and put it together. Preheater cup. It's a little too far up in there, so I'm going to back out a little bit there. There we go. Whoop. Try that again. Right there. That's where we want to be. We're going to bring that eccentric up. See that nice fit up there, that flame arrestor, air pickup tube. It's just great. So that's locked in now. Slide her down. Center. Making sure I'm getting this coil centered here. There we go. That is nice and snug. You don't want a fuel leak here. Make it nice and snug. So there we go. We'll go any further. I'm going to put my screen back on here. Oh, one nice feature. If you ever want to convert one of these to run on alcohol, you take out your pricker tube, because you're not going to need it on alcohol, and you put some packing in here. You can get the packing out of a Coleman generator, a little like spiral copper packing put in here to increase the surface area. And then down here where you have this pickup tube, you put a bolt through here with a fender washer, and you taper off that air intake almost down to nothing. Then when you run these on alcohol, by adjusting this fender washer, changing this jet size, and having this packing in here. You can have these run out on ethanol, which is really great. No CO2 if you burn it inside. There we go. Back in. Whoops. There we go. Oh. Just so you see, there's no screws or anything here on the handle. I'll leave the hood off so you see how this goes on. It just slides in and hooks like that. That's all there is to it. You can bend these a little bit more, make them a little tighter if you want. That's all there is to it. So when you light one of these, you're going to go ahead and put your mantle on. I recommend the Lancaster Lantern green top mantles. They're 500 candle power. They're super bright. My egret mantles that I sell work great too. You can also use a Peerless mantle if you can't find these or you happen to have some already. They work just fine. But they don't have the thorium in them. These have thorium in them and these work great. You're going to go ahead, you're going to fill up this preheat cup with alcohol. Fill up your lantern with kerosene. Light that. That's going to make a nice flame in here. It's going to heat up your generator. And that's pretty much it. Once you light it and it's burning, then you're going to go ahead and you're going to set your globe back on. And your hood. Line up your holes. Pardon my arms in the video here. Trying to make it about the lantern, not me. And you put your handle in, and you're good to go. That's all there is to it. All right. The NiteHawk 701. Last lantern you'll ever buy.